Today we're going to be doing a absolute value problem. So we're going to find all the x that satisfy this equation. X minus 3 absolute value is equal to 8. So in order to do this problem, we need to first define what the absolute value is. The absolute value of x is equal to x if x is greater than or equal to 0, or negative x if x is less than 0. So applying this definition to the problem, we have the absolute value of x minus 3 is equal to 8. It implies two cases. One, if this expression is bigger than 0. So then we have if x minus 3 is bigger than or equal to 0, then x minus 3 is equal to 8. So we're just using the positive attributes of this absolute value. And then you have if x minus 3 is less than 0, then we have negative x minus 3 is equal to 8. And so we have these two equations we need to solve in order to find the x's. So for the first one, it's very simple. Just add 3 to both sides. Then you have x is equal to 11. For the second equation, we distribute the negative and we have negative x plus 3 is equal to 8. We'll subtract 3. We have negative x is equal to 5. And then we'll multiply both sides by negative 1. And then we have x is equal to negative 5. Now, an important thing that we need to do with the absolute value equations is make sure that these numbers actually make sense. So we're going to have to do a check on both of these solutions. So we need to check, and we'll say x equals 11. So for the first equation, we have x equals 11. We substitute here. So then the absolute value of 11 minus 3 is equal to the absolute value of 8, which is 8. So this is actually good. And then we check the second equation, or the second solution. So we check x equals negative 5. We see that this is the absolute value of negative 5 minus 3, which is equal to the absolute value of negative 8, which, using the definition of the absolute value, this is negative 8, which is 8. So both these solutions are correct, and we see that these are the solutions to this equation. The absolute value of x minus 3 is equal to 8 when x is equal to 11 and x is equal to negative 5.